everybody, and welcome to my channel. This is Patrizia.19TH, and so I welcome all the light workers, the light barriers, the warriors out there, and of course the Starseeds, my family, my friends, my soul tribe family. Welcome. So before we start the reading, we're going to get into a mini meditation. So of course, I'm going to invoke my higher self, the Holy Spirit, the universe, Mother Gaia, to be here to sustain the reading. I'm also going to call in the archangels, the angels, the fairies, and last but not least, my ancestors. So all you need to do is take a deep breath in and just relax, okay? And I'll take care of the rest. Beautiful. Now I want to take a moment at this time to send from my mom, Joannina, and myself, to send all of you out there, if you feel it through our heart chakra, to your heart chakra, a hug, a virtual hug to everybody out there. We love you. We send you love. We send you peace. We send you compassion. And again, my mom thanks everybody here for all the beautiful messages. She's still praying for you 3 times a day here on YouTube, and also for the collective. If there's any comments you want to leave my mom, or if you want to pray for someone else, just leave them in the comments below, and I will relay the messages to her. Again, I want to thank everybody here for all the love and support. It's been a hell of a ride, right? Yeah, we've been going through a lot of waves, and the energies are really intense, and it's amazing, but at the same time, it's very tiring at times. But I just want to say to everybody out there, thank you for all your love and support, especially for those of you that have been with me for a very long time. Thank you for showing up for me every week. I really appreciate all of you. For those of you that came halfway through, or recent, or new on my channel, welcome. For my community of 27 years, I got you back. I got your back, but you have mine too. And thank you so much for all being there. Now, I do want to just say out there everywhere, be discerned, okay? I'm not giving any personal readings at this time. And so out there on social media, there's people impersonating me on YouTube. So I did get verified on YouTube, but I did not get verified yet on Instagram. I don't know why. I asked for a couple of times, and it's still not going through. But just remember, I will never, ever come to you in any social media, where it's Facebook, Messenger, where it's on Instagram, Twitter, whatever the case is, or here, I will never come and ask you for any money or for any readings. Okay, so please heads up on that and use your judgment, okay? Because they'll have my pictures and everything. They're really good. imposters. But there's, you know, Instagram is doing the best that they can. You know, I reported them finally. And so thank you very much for those of you that reached out to me to let me know, because I had no idea. Okay. So again, thank you all for all being here. And let's get started with your readings. Be right back. Hi Taurus, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from September 13th to the 19th of 2021. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. I'm so happy to be here to do your reading, and I can't wait to receive all your beautiful messages. So before we get started, I do have a few messages to give out there to everybody. Now, for some of you, now this will not resonate for all of you. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But in the past, or the recent past, you were, let's say, in between worlds, in the sense that you know, you had to let go of a lot of people, how you thought about situations. You're like, as if you were walking around with the like cloud on top of you. In a sense, this is what they're showing me. And there's a process that you had to go through to, in the, like, from the dark into the light. Okay, while the veil is lifting. And so you're seeing a lot of great things happening in your life. Okay. And at this time, you are aligned with a lot of people that are like-minded like you. And, you know, and you're able to give help to others, but you also have to be able to also ask for help when you need the help. And I know that's very hard for you, Taurus, to do, but it's very important that at this time, there's a lot of people that are going to be aligning, okay, in how you feel. And, you know, you're going to have a lot of great connections. And so it's important to know that you are able to give a boost to everybody. You're able to be there for other people. But in time of need, you may also need help as well. And there is some type of soulmate around you, around the corner. This is what they're saying. This can be a friend, a lover. It can be a true soulmate. It can be about love of self as well, within yourself. It could be a pet. But there's definitely someone here that's long lasting. And yeah, and so this is your message, okay? So now let's get started with your reading. We're going to start with the affirmation card, Taurus. Hashtag Taurus gang. I think that's how I called you guys. Hashtag Taurus gang. Or bull gang. Let's see what your affirmation of the week is for you, Taurus. And you got imagination. And your affirmation is, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. And so it is. Now we're going to look at the animal totem to see what is your animal totem. You got the dolphin. Beautiful. And it's Archangel Joel's that's with you this week. It says, live joyfully and in the present moment. Live joyfully and in the present moment. Dolphin energy. Beautiful. Now let's see what it is. What is your challenge this week? You got 2. Okay, so I'm going to take my reading glasses for this. Oh, God. Where did my reading glasses go? Okay, I can't find my reading glasses, which I have. I don't know where I put them. Okay, so I'll read very carefully. Surrender negative thinking. Taurus, you have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So surrender negative thinking. And the next one is surrender to spirit. Taurus, you've done everything you can to achieve a goal. Turn the situation over to the divine. let spirit work its magic for you. And now we're going to look at the numerology. Very surprised because I can't. Oh, there they are. Okay. Well, this is the real me. Sometimes I forget where I put stuff. Okay, let's see what your numerology is, Taurus. You got 3 cards. The first one you got is number 19. I am a pioneer. I am a pioneer. I am a pioneer. Taurus, independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and work and aren't afraid to take big risks and achieve the life you desire. Number 19, if you add it together, it's a 10. It's a new beginning. The next card you got is 444. I am protected. I am protected. I am protected. Taurus, trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. 444. And the next one is 888. I am abundant. I am abundant. I am abundant. Taurus, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. That's beautiful. So if you see 19, 444, 888 this week, okay, that means that this is a confirmation of this reading for you. So now let me put the cards away on the side here because I do not have space. And let's get started with your reading. Oh boy. Okay. What cards am I going to use? Okay, we'll use these. This reading here is for Taurus Sun. And anywhere that you have Taurus in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time. Remember, it's a general read, so it may or may not resonate with you. But if it does, claim it 100% with your heart. And if it doesn't and it's confusing, maybe you're not in your sun sign this week. And it's important to look at your rising. Your moon is emotions. You could use Venus as your love and finances. And for others of you, you could use other placements as well. And don't forget to look at your North Node for your purpose. In this reading, I will show you your recent past. I will show you your current energy. I will show you your immediate future. I will also show you what is in it from you and then the possible outcome. And then I will clarify I will clarify the cards in which Spirit wants me to clarify for you. And then after that, we're going to take out the signs that come up in your reading. Whatever signs that show up in your reading, we will have a bonus round. And then after that, I will give you a crystal card, a sacred geometry card, and last but not least, a Starseed Oracle card. So let's see what's happening here, okay? Okay. Taurus, from September 13th to the 19th. Okay. Overall energy, you got the Ace of Cups reversed. Going within, try to find that unconditional love within yourself. Some of you already are past this, but some of you here are really going within. And this time, you're probably healing, letting go of situations or things or people. It could also mean, like, again, going within and working with that heart chakra energy. In the recent past, you got the Seven of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. Well, you were taking stock of how far you've came or how far you come in a situation in your life. It could be in your life in general. It could be with your work, with your Pentacles. And with the Four of Pentacles here, there's something holding you back, not being open to something here, okay? And being at crossroads, not sure, okay, of the situation. With the Two of Pentacles reversed here, something was dropped, or you were like maybe at one point you were juggling two different situations, or you were juggling a lot, and you're focused on one thing right now. In the current energy, you got the Hermit, Temperance. Okay, some of you, this current energy, you're taking time out from family and friends, and you're really following your own path. You're reevaluating, reassessing. You're probably meditating your own, meditating. And some of you are really working on your patience at this time. You're working on patience. You're working on moderating yourself, like moderating your life, okay? And some of you are really asking for divine intervention in the current energy. But with it's like, again, in between worlds, it's like from the dark to the light, okay? Dark and light here, energy that's happening. A lot of you are working on your patience, are being very patient. That could be also. And what's happening here is that some of you are going through the dark night of the soul, or you will be going through a period like that feels like the dark night of the soul, okay? And it will last maybe for some of you. Now, this will not be for all of you, but it might last from September, okay, August, September, to November, December of 2021, okay? Because some of you at this time will be going through a spiritual awakening. Okay, you will be surrendering to this. Okay, and that's a beautiful energy here. Okay, so it's having clarity and everything that you need. In the immediate future, you got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. There is two loving people here, two people that are emotionally available. They're able to express their love. Okay, they're stable. They're able to nurture. They're able to love. There's a lot of kindness and wisdom here. And what's being hidden from you is Aquarian energy. The Star. The Star talks about a dream coming true here, okay? It's about restoring faith and hope and having that inspiration. And what's coming in the possible outcome is the Six of Pentacles. It's about bringing something into balance. It's about whatever you give, you're going to be receiving, whether this is a job, whether it's your work, projects, or a relationship, or with family members or a soul tribe family, okay? So now let's clarify the cards for you. Let's look at the Ace of Cups reversed in the overall. You got the Moon reversed, the Five of Wands, the Death reversed, Scorpio, and the Four of Swords reversed. Definitely here there was some type of break, time out where you were healing, or there was a situation where someone was healing here. There was a lot of resistance and not going with the ebb and flow because there was supposed to be an ending and a new beginning taking place and a transformation. I feel that there's still resistance because, you're feeling scared. Maybe you're feeling scared, but what I'm feeling here very strongly with the Moon energy, Neptune, is that you're releasing the fears. You're releasing these fears. Whatever it is that you're fearing, you are releasing it. And you, with the Five of Wands energy, okay, there's been a lot of energy around you, fighting, drama maybe, or just the energies itself around you that's been very hard, like maybe like that type of energy, you know what I'm talking about, energy of being like too much fire energy, too much drama, too much gossip, too much competition, people fighting everywhere, or some people bursting out, whatever. And a lot of you at this time are going through a lot here. Or if this is you, and now feel free to also swap the energies also. Could be you or someone else I'm talking about, okay? Now let's look at the 7 of Pentacles here for you. You got the 4 of Cups. See, okay. The 8 of Wands reversed. Okay, the 6 of Wands reversed, and the Devil. Capricorn energy. Of course, this could be, for some of you dealing with a Capricorn, maybe it's also the, you know, the planet Saturn is affecting you. Neptune, Saturn here I have also Jupiter that's here, and Pluto energy. But whatever that's taking place here is that there's some type of something that was not successful in the past for you. Okay, no communication coming in from a certain particular person here, something that was not successful. Okay, and you are reevaluating everything, and there is something that with the 4 Cups that's being presented to you, Taurus. And at this time, or in this recent past, you did not reject it, but you looked at the situation more clearly, more in detail. Okay, and again, there was a lot of toxic people, or maybe addictions, or toxic people, or unhealthy relationships, a lot of fears, or a negative way, a pattern of thinking here. And it shows me that there is a breakthrough or a pathway that you had to open up. Okay, so there is a breakthrough in this situation in the recent past. Now let's look at the 4 of Pentacles here. Okay, so you have the 9 of Wands, Judgment, and the 7 of Cups. Okay, so definitely here, some of you in the past, okay, were blocking. You were blocking your heart chakra. You're holding back who you truly are, okay? Because you were going through a lot. And there's some type of judgment that had to take place here where at one point maybe you were feeling confused. It shows me here whatever this judgment was like very clear to you in what you had to do. Now let's look at the 2 of Pentacles reversed in the recent past. You got the Page of Swords, the 4 of Wands, and the New Beginning. Now, this is also what Spirit is telling me here, is that you are focused and clear and grounded, okay? And there's a new way of thinking that you're doing, new way of perceiving things. There is a portal that took place here, okay? And maybe in creative ideas or just in your thoughts, you're not feeling confused. This could be someone here communicating with you, as well as start of someone communicating with you. And what I'm being shown is that there could have been a happy event that took place in the home, or will be taking place in the home, a happy event. There could be some type of proposal here for you. Doesn't have to be a wedding proposal. It can be any type of proposal. And there is a new beginning that's being shown to you if you want to take it. Okay. Now, let's see. In the current energy, you got the Hermit. So let's look at the Hermit. The Ace of Wands reversed. The 7 of Swords reversed. The King of Pentacles reversed. And what else did they want to give me? The 4 of Pentacles again. And the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. There's a situation here. There's someone here that's taking time out. Okay. There's not enough passion within them. They're going through a lot. They're going through like where they're not finding passion in themselves or whatever it is around them. Okay. It could also be that someone here there's a lot of resentment, frustration, energy. Okay. And they're really going within to see what they need to do at this time, okay? And I feel it already started for you. There's no hidden agenda in this situation at all. But there is someone here, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It doesn't have to be this sign. Someone here is not stable at this time, financially, or not stable at all. And whatever message here that has to come in, they're not ready to take. They're not ready to take that to give you that message. And someone here is still holding back in how they truly feel. So let's look at Temperance here. Sagittarian energy. You got the 5 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups reversed, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, so with having this patience, and this is also communication is at the key in the situation here. Someone here was trying to release, feeling left out, abandoned in a situation, feeling left in the dark, feeling that there was no help for them, which actually there was help, but someone here was going through this alone, and it had to do with the past, of all the things that took place in the past, interferences, people or places, and they had to put a lot of work into this, because what's happening here is that maybe it could be now in the current energy, or in the month of November, December of 2021, there's going to be two people coming in together. This could be a relationship, a friendship, whatever this is, a partnership, and it's about whatever you give, you're going to be receiving. So something is definitely coming into balance here with a Sagittarian. Now, let's see with the Hangman reverse. This is about getting clarity. This is about a spiritual awakening that's taking place for you. You're at the beginning stages of a spiritual awakening. You got the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Star card. Okay. And the Hierophant. Taurus, you came into your own reading with the Ten of Wands. Yes, it's been very difficult. You've been tired. You've been carrying a lot on your shoulders for a very long time, but the 10 becomes a 1. Yes, you are going through a spiritual awakening. You had to surrender to something because something was very stagnant here in the situation. And with the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter reverse, it's only normal that it's reversed here because it's in retrograde right now. Okay, there's a delay for the second chance to come in. But what I'm being shown is that you're going through a higher level of a higher understanding. You are going through all your past lessons, okay, that showed up in this lifetime from the past. But also, this is about higher learning and higher understanding here. And yeah, this Aquarian energy, again, I got Aquarius sign twice here. This is about inspiration, having faith, having hope and inspiration, and having a dream come true. Okay, so this is really beautiful to see. Now, let's see in the immediate future, you got the King of Cups. So who is this King of Cups energy here that's here for you? You got the King of Swords, the King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page. Okay, wow, whoever this King of Cups is for you, let me tell you, he came in with the King of Swords. So this person knows how to communicate. They're very intellectual as well. Okay, they say what they mean what they say. They'll find solutions to any situation. And they're very logical in a situation, but they're also, at the same time, what they're bringing in is whatever you manifested. Okay, they're coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. There's an offer here. It's a start of, and they're coming in with a gift or an offer. There's something coming in, an offer, maybe many offers coming in for you. A lot of opportunities here coming in for you. Okay, a lot of opportunities. And the Three of Wands is that you're going to be moving past whatever situation. And what I'm being shown is that you're manifesting. Whatever that you manifested is coming in with the Three of Wands energy. Beautiful. Now let's look at the Queen of Cups here. Now look at this. You got the Ace of Cups. You got the Magician, the Hermit reversed, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Cups reversed. There's going to be a lot of closure for you from the past. Okay, a lot of things are going to come to closure for you. For others of you, there could be a reconciliation. It could be for some of you, okay? Not all of you, but there's definitely you overcoming a lot here. Well, with the Queen of Cups, I got with the Ace of Cups, and this is about abundance coming in for you in any shape, way, or form. It's beautiful to see because there's a breakthrough. Maybe it's with a Capricorn in your life, but there is definitely two people coming in together, 100% here. And there's going to be a new beginning for you if you take that leap of faith. And there could also be a proposal. Definitely, whatever you're manifesting is coming in. And what is being shown to me is that you are manifesting. Okay, you are with the Magician. You have all the tools here. And someone here is coming out of the Hermit stage. Okay, so someone is definitely coming out here, okay, of the Dark Night of the Soul. And they're going to be coming in with the Knight of Cups energy, wanting to share love, wanting to give love here. And some type of closure of the past that's taking place. Now, let's look at the Six of Pentacles. In your possible outcome, you got the Two of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Emperor reversed, Aries, the Princess of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Swords reversed, Eight of Pentacles, Okay, and last but not least, it's about overcoming. Okay, now let's see here. You're going to be making plans. You probably have been making plans or been talking to someone here, okay? And you're trying to bring something into balance, that whatever you give in energy, you're going to be receiving. And you're making plans here, but something is still holding you back. Yes, definitely something is still holding you back. And it's about nostalgic memories that are holding you back, your memories, okay? And your with the Aries energy, Emperor reverse, it's about a commitment for some of you. It's about making new rules and new boundaries. And some of you have to set strong boundaries at this time, even in your emotions. Like if things are going great for you, that means you're on the right path. And sometimes it happens that it could be Taurus, that even if things are great for you, some of you will also go back into the past. And there's a lot of things that have hurt you here. And what Spirit is showing me is that you're going to overcome this situation with the Seven of Wands. Okay, so it's about overcoming it. And maybe you already have. And there's going to be a new emotional experience for you. But some of you will be also the Queen of Swords. So you have the King and Queen of Swords upright. Some of you will be thinking logically about the situation. And you're not going to feel stuck anymore, though. Whatever energy you're putting into, you're going to be putting a lot of energy into this to make it work for you. Okay? And underneath the deck, I see now the Six of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and Justice. Okay, beautiful. So definitely here, definitely here. Okay, at this time, maybe some of you might not be able to relocate or move at this time. You're feeling stuck, okay? Maybe in your thoughts and how you're feeling, okay? And you are reevaluating everything. But I do see justice coming in for you. I see something coming into balance, and the truth is coming towards you. And this is beautiful. This is exactly what you want, and servings will be made in your favor. So now, I hope you enjoyed your reading, Taurus, and we're going to look at the signs that came out in your reading. Okay, so let's look at the signs that showed up in your reading. That's the ones I'm doing the bonus round for. Okay, let's see what's going on, Taurus. Okay. You got Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio. So I do have Aquarius here. Taurus, you came into your own reading. Or it could be another Taurus. Aries. Sagittarius. I'll take this for Virgo. You got Virgo twice, Hermit, Libra, Capricorn. One more time, Taurus, because I want to make sure I have all the signs here for you. I don't want to make any mistakes, so thank you for being patient. And you also got Aquarius twice. If it means something for someone out there. Okay, perfect. So let's look at this together. I got 9 signs that came out through your reading. All right, and so you guys know the drill about the bonus round, heart to heart, soul to soul energy. So this could be about someone that you haven't spoken to for a while. It could be about your siblings, your kids. It could be about your lover, your better half. It could be about anybody. This could all be about you if this is what you have in your chart. So, and make sure that you could swap the energies around if it's you saying this to them or them saying this to you, okay? Let's see. Okay. Taurus, if you're dealing with a Virgo, let me put my glasses on. If you're dealing with a Virgo, whoops, wait a second, this card does not belong there. Okay. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, they're feeling cold at this time. I don't want to miss my chance with you. I just need more time. I am working on myself. They have good intentions, but they also have resentment. I don't care what people think anymore. You will always be my secret love. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, Taurus, you change my whole direction. I'm trying to figure things out. They're feeling stuck. Be patient with me, please. They are annoyed at this time, and I just want to go back in time. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Taurus, you are hard to forget. We will be together again. They're feeling wishy-washy at this time. I regret how I handled things before, and you are old flames. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, I am choosing you. My karmic story is ending. I want to be vulnerable with you. What we have is a soul recognition. You are the one. If you're dealing with an Aries, Taurus, I've been having weird dreams about us, and I can't stop thinking about you. Suddenly, all the songs I hear are about you. They're indecisive, and they're guarded. I'm still moved by you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Taurus, you're feeling triggered at this time. You're feeling distant at this time. I had no idea you would end up meaning so much to me. They're honest, and they're asking you to wait for them. If you're dealing with a Libra, Taurus, I'm overthinking everything. I'm hopeful. They're hopeful. Our eye contact is insane. They're feeling excited, but at the same time, they're also angry, and they're also blocking this energy. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Taurus, it's hard for me to explain things. There's a lot of doubting here. I want your attention. I am afraid to trust. No one else matters now. I am ready for more than just text. Taurus, if you're dealing with another Taurus, or this is about you, what are the messages? I miss you more than you know. If I had only known then what I know now. They're feeling guilt. I remember everything you said. I am overcoming my fears. Also, someone here is feeling controlling. The changes are real. I want to talk to you. I'm sending you telepathic messages. So I hope you enjoyed your bonus round, Taurus. And now let's look at the crystals that you will need for this week. That did not work. Let's start again. So you got smoky quartz, just like Capricorn. Capricorn also got this one. And this is a translucent in brownish to black with yellowish highlights. And the healing properties of this card, it relieves nightmares and aids in dream work. It dispels negative energy and brings in positive. It helps to release what is no longer needed. It grounds and anchors to relieve stress. It aids in communication and concentration, and it's a great eliminator. And this is for the root chakra. It relieves stress and depression, calms the emotions, cleanses chakra, and enhances passion, and clears the mind for meditation. Smoky quartz. And the next one you got is fluorite. So this is your next one. And the appearance is transparent in clear blue, green, yellow, brown, or purple. The healing properties, it protects from psychic influences and attacks. It eliminates negative energy and stress. It promotes organization, learning, and thought. It brings the body into order and balance. It overcomes bad behaviors and obsessions. It increases concentration and quick thinking, and aids most parts of the body in healing. And this, the chakra that it associates, it depends on the color. So it cleanses and stabilizes the aura, grounds spiritual energies, and encourages spiritual awakening. So if you are looking for crystals, you have smoky quartz and fluorite. Underneath the video, you will notice that there is 2 websites that I'm affiliated with, and at this time you could get a percentage off with my name on it. Plus, also right now is a great time because they're having like their grand sales, so you could check it out if you like. And now let's get into the sacred geometry. Also underneath the video, you will also notice like where you can reach me on social media. Be careful on Instagram that you're not following someone else but besides me, because I do have an impersonator, and this has been going on for a year for me now, and I'm really fed up. But the impersonator that's impersonating me is gonna DM you and follow you back, okay? And they're gonna write to you like, oh, you need a reading, you have a curse on you. That I do not offer any personal readings on any of my social media, period. And I'm never gonna start doing that. I never did. So a lot of you are getting fooled, okay? So please be discerned about that, and make sure that I have 1,004 posts, which that's my Instagram that I started a couple of years ago, and so I'm using it also for my social media for all of you. And you'll notice that my name is Patrizia_1_1111. The other one is Patrizia2_1111. That's not me. And so I'm trying my best to break this cycle, because Instagram, isn't doing their job. So let's see what's going on here for you. All right, so just a heads up to everybody. Taurus, let's look at the sacred geometry here for you. All right, so you got number 3, which is a master number. So let's look at number 3. And you got love frequency. So please take a screenshot of this as soon as you can. Some of you might have to trace this, okay, on a tracing paper. So here you go. This is about self-love, soulmate connection. And the affirmation here for you, repeat 3 times after me, please, is I love you. I love you, I love you, and so it is. Love frequency is here to remind us that to live an amazing life and accomplish what we have come here to do, we first need to accept and love ourselves. Each of us needs to look into our inner core and into our hearts. See the beauty and love within ourselves so that we can work to our highest potentials in every aspect. Remember, others will treat you the way you treat yourself. To draw on this vibration, we have to find the love comfortably within. Love of self is such a permanent aspect of everyday life, but how many of us actually stop and look in the mirror and see the true beauty of our soul essence? Do you stop and say, I love you to yourself, Taurus? Do you see the true and pure essence of your spirit and all you are and what you have to offer yourself? Does your heart sing? The biggest gift we can give is to love ourselves unconditionally. This template is not only about the love of self, but the love of a soulmate. We all have a number of soul partners, whether it be a lover or a friend. When the connection is made, it is a knowing that it is felt in the depth of our heart and a soul. A mirror image is found and formed. The practical application of this: use love frequency to work with your heart and soul. Truly see the love that is within you. It is so much easier to give love to others than it is to ourselves, but it's crucial for our growth on every level. Spend 5 minutes a day for yourself. Stand in front of a mirror and see the beauty that stands before you. Know how much you are loved. If you are looking for your soulmate or already in a partnership that needs attention, use this template with the intention of working on your relationships on all levels. grid in the farthest right corner from your front door. So from your front door, you grid this on the right side, the furthest from the right side. You can place on intentions, words, crystals, flowers, or anything that you identify as related to love of self or others, and state your intentions clearly. And the crystals that you could put in this grid, if you like, is rose quartz, pink kunzite, pink or watermelon tourmaline, emerald. So rose quartz, pink kunzite, pink or watermelon tourmaline, and emerald. Okay, this is beautiful. And now, last but not least, let's look at the Starseed Oracle to see what your Starseed family wants to tell you. For Taurus, what is the message for Taurus? 2 cards came out. First one you got is forge, don't follow. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had, Taurus. And the next one is baby steps. The portal is opening here for you. And it's about you taking baby steps. So that talks about action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So action and follow your intuition before it makes sense. So Taurus, I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to comment, like, and share, and subscribe. Know that I have your back and I love you all. All this shall pass. Everything will be okay. And remember, we are loved and we are one. Please take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.